Okay, good morning, DXN. Good morning, DXN Nigeria. Good morning, DXN Africa. Good morning, DXN Europe. Good morning, DXN Middle East. Good morning, DXN Worldwide. We are back again with another innovative, informative, and interactive section with DXN Nigeria. And today we are bringing a very big leader in DXN Nigeria. He's a speaker, a trainer, and a network marketing coach. He's the first crown ambassador of the Middle East. He is the author of so many books, and a very important book he said about the map to your freedom. And also he's an aerospace engineer by profession. He has trained 1,000 pilots. Wow. He has trained over 200,000 DXN members and leaders in 45 countries. It's a privilege from the stables of DXN Nigeria Livestream. We are bringing him for the first time, even in his tight schedule, for him to share his experience with us worldwide. I remain your host, Samuel Zoro of DXN Nigeria, as I call my humble leader and my ever supportive friend, another person than Mr. FATEMI GHANI. Nice to meet you, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Samuel, and good morning, Nigeria, and good morning, world.
You're welcome, sir. You're welcome, sir. The whole world has been expecting to hear from you. People have been asking me around the world, when are you inviting Mr. Fatemi Ghani? And I told them very soon, very soon, very soon. Even in the change of our normal time, people were still holding on to hear from you. So I think they want to understand the business, because with your wealth of experience, you can able to teach them to grow their DXN business. You're welcome to DXN Nigeria Livestream, sir.
Thank you so much, Samuel. You're talking about the normal time. So what about my time? I got up at 5 o'clock in the morning to be with you all.
Yes.
It is, sunrise is at 8 o'clock and it is 7 o'clock here. It is one
Yes,
hour
correct.
before, so it's very dark outside. Anyway,
Wow.
without further ado, I will love to share my experience of this beautiful industry as well as the DXN. So all those who are attending this webinar, if you are focused, I assure you, your business is going to grow up professionally. So, who is going to benefit from today's webinar? Everyone who is thinking to become an entrepreneur, and who is looking for that additional income, those who want to start their home based online business, global business, and would like to make it the main source of income. 2020 has been a very tough year. I mean, job wise, business wise, people lost job and still losing job. Business has been shut down. So you cannot rely on one source of income. And this backup plan is one of the most important thing now. It was before, but now more so. So I'm going to show you how you can do this global online home based business with zero investment, with zero risk, and with zero headache. What more you want? And you can do along with your job or along with your business, whatever you are doing. For the coming 50 to 55 minutes, I would like you to focus and be with me in this webinar. If you are doing something, just keep it aside. And I assure you, if you implement what I'm going to tell you, it is going to change your life. I guarantee you, if thousands of people's life have been changed because of this system that I'm going to share with you, it is going to definitely change your life too. So the sixth system to run your business and succeed in this global network marketing business. Now, I'll give you exercise for you, or a mental exercise. Can you name one challenge you're having in the business? I'll give you just say less than a minute. Just think, what is that challenge that you're having in your business? And you will find the answer of wherever you are got stuck from this webinar. So think over it. You want to write it, you can write it. And then by the end of the webinar, the answer is there. And that is called some magic, right? So best challenges, the biggest challenges that entrepreneurs have is their mindset is of a jobber. That is the biggest, and I had it myself too. After working for so many years, when I entered into this beautiful industry of network marketing, it was difficult to think like an entrepreneur. People join because they want to do something like a hobby. Now, this is not a hobby, this is a pure business. They start by seeing friends. They get excited because of somebody has hyped up the thing. All right. And of course, in most of the network marketing, there is a lot of hype that somebody is earning $1 million or $100,000, and somebody has done this and somebody has done that. So those are those people. What about you? I mean, you would like to get into the business, then you should be getting into the business because of you, because of your passion, because of your heart, whatever is in your mind, you want to see it, that it is implemented. So before mastering the system, you need to work on the three areas. One is you should know your why and the belief in the direct selling network marketing business. One. Number two, if you would like to become successful, you have to become a product of the product. That is, you should eat, drink, and apply and see how it is benefiting you. Right now, as you see, I'm having my morning pre-breakfast DXN supplement. This is in the water, which is about 400-500 ml with reishi, with morenzyme, chloripine, and that's the cocktail that I'm taking. And before that, I had all the tablets also. So you need to become a product of the product in order to talk from your heart, and people should be able to see you, that this is the guy who's whatever he's saying, we can see it also. Of course, you want to do the business, you need to know the marketing plan, whether it is same, whether it's IOC and all that. So these are the three area that you need to learn, and this you can do it within 2-3 months time. But this area, what I'm going to teach you and coach you, is you have to master the network marketing skill. And in that, there are 6 systems that I'm going to talk. So the most important thing, once again, you want to succeed in your life, you want to succeed in your business, is your why. Everybody would like to get that to one first position, get to the podium, and then you are right on the top. But it needs a lot of sacrifice. It needs a little time, a lot of practice, a lot of perseverance, a lot of consistency, and all that. So you need to identify what you want from your business. DXN is way up, $1 billion company with product going in so many places with 10 million people and all that. What about you? What are you ready to change? Now, that is the difficult part. Let me tell you, there's a lot of sacrifice that you need to have. It is not the money, it's the time that you need to give. So the belief about the network marketing industry, that is very, very important. Now, unfortunately, there are some bad companies and some bad people who have got the image of the network marketing really tarnished. So just one of the world leader, who everybody knows, Bill Gates, he talks about that if I would be given a chance to start all over again, I would choose network marketing. And this is coming from a person who is no ordinary person. So now the question that I'm going to ask you is, do you follow any system to run your business? Whether you are in Nigeria, whether you're in Pakistan or India or Canada or Europe, anywhere, do you have a system? Whether in your local area or internationally. So remember, the business that you are in is like this big tree. Can you see that tree? Imagine there's not one, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people around, and they're still halfway. This is the tallest, the biggest tree in the world, called sequoia. So our business is like that. Now, if you would like to, cut that tree, can you do it with this hammer? Yeah, you can. It's going to take you maybe a year, because with the hammer, you cannot cut a tree. But if you got a chainsaw, you can do it in maybe a couple of hours or maybe less than an hour. So I'm talking about that big tree. As far as this tree is concerned, you can see he can do it in just a few seconds. So you have to learn the right skills. And this is what I'm going to show you in this webinar. And all the material has been taken out from my book, Map Your Freedom. I'm going to talk a little later on that. My source of today's seminar is the book which was launched in the 20th anniversary by Dr. Lim himself. And this book has guided, coached, supported people who would like to become a real professional networker. What is the difference between this book and the other network marketing book? This network marketing book is purely around DXN business. The other books are in general. That is the main difference that is there. Let's get back to today's webinar. This is a step-by-step proven system to do the business professionally. Why I say proven? Since last 18 years, I've been coaching people in so many countries, and they have used those systems and they become successful. So what is a system? Now, this is general definition, a set of things working together as part of a mechanism or interconnecting network. It's a complex. It's not all that simple. And examples are the solar system. Just see the entire solar system from sun to right the Pluto, all those planets which are there, they are all revolving in harmony. So there is a system. Then we have got a system called traffic system. And this, if it is in chaos, you can well imagine what will happen. Then we have got a body system. God has made our body, and there are, you can see 10 different big system, whether it is a muscular system, a reproductive system, a urinary digestive system, they're all working in harmony and peace. So in your business, if you would like to become really successful, there are 6 systems, A, B, C, D, E, F. And can you see 2 of those circles? I have made it big because that is the core. Others are equally important. So master the system. And if you master the system is going to run the business. Now, this is where we are very different than doing a job or doing any traditional business. If your business get automated, I assure you, your life will become very easy, very simple. You need not put that 8, 10, 15 hours like people put in their jobs, in their businesses. Then you can keep on cutting down your hours to maybe 4, 5 hours. So the core product in any business, remember, we are not talking about DXN. We are talking any business, whether it's a restaurant business, whether it's an airline business, whether it is hospital. The actual product is not Rishi or a coffee. In business, the product in the business are the people. Make sure that this you understand. Your business is going up because of the people, and people are prospects, and that is my system A. Prospects, people, and it's like an oxygen to the business. So you can well imagine, if you don't get oxygen, you can survive for only 1 or 2 minutes, and after that you are gone. So can you see this connection which is there? If they are our products, then we should learn more about people. I'm talking about business. In business, you need to learn how to reach to those people, how to qualify them. Now, identification of the right prospect. But there are many people that you talk to, but everybody they are not ready to listen, or everybody is not ready to become a consumer or a member. So you need to pick out those people who are committed, who want to change, who really would like to use the product for the health and wellness, and would like to make a difference in the lives of others also. So you need to learn the target or the niche market. Now this is something I teach people. What is a niche market? The area that you specialize. You can be a doctor, you can be a teacher, you can be a marketing guy, you can be a yoga expert. So anybody and everybody, they have got their education, whether they have done their diploma or a degree, or even if they have not got their degree and diploma, they have been working in the area of sales or in the area of security or whatever. That area is where those people, and you specialize in that people. That is the area that you should be targeting for the first time, the first step. So identify who are your target markets and make a list of all those prospects. They can be your relatives, they can be your friends, they can be your colleagues, anybody and everybody who have been interacting with you. That is the first step. Those people who trust you. That is another very, very important thing. Remember, the name of DXN comes out from Daxon. And those who are new, you don't know the meaning. The meaning of our company is trustworthy, integrity. So that is the very important part to do the business. Those who trust you will only really listen to you. So that is system A. Now I come to system B. Those guys who you are talking, they'll have questions, they'll have objections, they'll have queries. It is obvious you are a doctor or you are an engineer and you are talking about business, or you are not a doctor and you are started talking about health and wellness. There will be questions. So you need to master the objections and how to handle them. So that is system B. And there are a lot of questions which people have, starting from, are these products, tested and verified by our country? Then I don't have time. It is very expensive. I don't know business. Is it MLM? So these are a few 6-7 questions that you have, and you should be able to handle them. Those questions very, very professionally. So overcoming objection is not just getting very aggressive or getting very defensive. You should be very neutral. Remember, that guy has got a question. You need to answer it in a very conversational format, not confrontational. So remember, objections are questions. They are not rejections. So what are the major areas of the objection? Is around product, as I said. Is this product, approved by the government? Is this natural? Does it have side effect? All these type of questions which come. Opportunity on the business, of course, there will be a lot of questions. About the company, there'll be questions. So you should be able to write what are the common objections of the people that you will be getting, and you should be able to handle them professionally. System C, the marketing tools. You have to have tools. Without the right tool, it is difficult. So what I've done is I've divided the business or marketing tools into 3 parts. The company, which is the DXN tools that is there, your own business tool, and there is a third party tools, which is there. Company tools are, the company folder, brochure, website, there are price lists, membership form, all those which DXN is providing you. They are called company tools that you should have with you all the time. Then comes, what about you? If you are the person, you are the distributor, say your name is Bola, for example. There is a lady by the name Bola, by the way, from Nigeria, living in Dubai. And this person should have her own business tool, business card, her own testimonials, their photo albums, some personal success stories, personal social media, Facebook, all the places where you can reach out to the people. your own website, which DXN is giving. And if you can have your own YouTube channel, nothing like it. Now, this is about you. This is the tool that you should be having. People, they, before they sign up, sometimes they really find out who you are. So this is very important, and it should talk about what you have done in the past 1 year, 2 year, 3 year. If you are young, just join the DXN like 1 year, 2 year, that credibility will still build up slowly with years. But you should have your own business card. You should have your own testimony. Whatever your status is, to Star Agent, to Ruby, to Diamond, whatever you have got it. Third party is something where you are talking about the industry. Like just now I showed you the quote of Bill Gates. That's a third party. There are magazines, there are videos, there are CDs and DVDs, there are success stories of the networkers around the world. So there are books, there are three-way calls. All this is not you, it's not DXN, but somebody else. And somebody else is talking gives a powerful credibility, and that is what is called third party resources. So all the three systems the member should master before talking to the prospect. That is the prospect, the objection, and the tools that you are having. Now, this is the start. Now, before you reach out to the people, this is the heart of our business, which is called the natural approach. If you master this, I guarantee you that within 1 year, you should become a diamond, and a diamond with a minimum earning of $1,000. I'm not talking about big money, but this is a practical money that my students have got in a year time. Some have even got it in 6 months time. But they are all fired up. They are not the people who are just doing like a hobby. They are doing 8, 10 hours, 12 hours. There are people who are doing even 15, 16 hours per day. And I tell them, 1 year, no holiday, no Sunday, no Saturday, no national holiday. You have to talk to people. That is what is the most important thing. You should remember what the product is, are the people in the business, and you need to find the need, the problem, the aspiration, the pain. That is what is very important. People have problems, and in prospecting, this is the foundation. Without the foundation, how can you build your network? So this is what you need to understand, that natural approach is the right connection between you and your prospect. Can you see that? The plug which is being connected with the other to get the light go on, or the switch, that connection has to be there. So if you know your people's problem, then you will be able to give the solution. So now you need to talk to people without talking about DXN product or DXN or health or wellness or money or whatever. Find their problems. Look out for where is their pain. So this in the problem, when you have found out, it takes a little time, and then you find their need. Do they want to get out of the problem? Now, there are a lot of people who have problem, but they don't want to get out of the problem. They are not ready to do anything. So once they are ready, then you give the solutions. And that is natural approach. And if you master that, once again, I will say, you will become very successful in our business. You have to talk to a lot of people, not just few people, and find their problems. Where is their core problem? So if you look at the person, if that person on the right side who's getting a severe headache, so you don't talk about anything else, about the family or about the money. You talked with a person who's having, mama, looks like you're having a severe headache, and of course that is the pain that so you give a solution to that problem that the person is having. So you should feel the problem of the people also after finding what are the problem. General problem that people have is health, number one, money, number two. Money and health, both. People don't have time. Family, all those people who are working outside home, like most of the people in the Middle East, they are earning money, but they are away from their family. So that's a problem, that they are missing their family. Job is a problem. Business is a problem. Right now, a lot of businesses have been shut down. So qualify or reject. Now you need to be a person who should either approve that prospect or reject that prospect. But we are not rejecting any prospect. The biggest problem that we have is that we try to get anyone and everyone, and we expect that they are going to the people who would be working on, and these are the people who would be becoming a crown ambassador. I'll give you an example. If I am the owner of a company X, and I need IT guy and for running my software and all that. So I put an ad, and in that ad there are 100 people who comes for the job. So there's the person who has come, number one, number two, number three. Out of 100, I need to select only one. So do I select the first person or the second person? I select the best person. So I qualify that one person who is going to be my business partner in the extent. As far as the job is concerned, when I put up an ad for the job, any job, so I will need to get out of 100 the best person, so that person gives me profit for my company or grow my my business. So this is what you need to learn. You need to have just 6 people, and Nigeria is a huge country. So you need to just get the right 6 people with that hunger, with that drive, and you find those 6 people, and they find their 6 people, and those 6 people are going to make you a star agent, and those 6 people are going to make you a triple diamond also. And I have seen triple diamond with good network, their earning is $4,000 to $5,000. And $4,000 to $5,000 anywhere in the world, whether it is Nigeria, whether it is Canada, or whether it is India, Pakistan, or Dubai, $5,000 is the income, which I call it, a person can get their financial freedom. Even less. Financial freedom is what we are looking for, which you cannot get in the job. You cannot get in a small business also. So the strategy that people have is to chase people, run after the people. That you need to stop. I'll repeat, don't try to grab people and make them a member and try to, sign up for becoming a member or sell the product. That's what you should be, like a magnet. People should be coming to you rather than you running after the people. Now, that needs some skill. It doesn't happen overnight. You need to learn this entire system, especially the natural approach. You should learn what to talk, when to talk, how much to talk, and how to find the problem of people. Now, who you are. In our business, unfortunately, mostly they are hunters. Get them. And can you see the difference between a hunter and a farmer? Farmer takes time, works on the ground, then puts the seed, puts the fertilizer, water it, take care of it, and after many months, he gets the crop. Similarly, in our business, you need to have a mindset of a farmer. You have to really work hard to get the network grow. It doesn't happen overnight. Why our industry got bad name is because of those hunters. Quick money, quick fix, talking all lies, giving testimonial of 0.1% and saying everybody is earning that much of money. That's wrong. You see, a person can lie once or twice, but the third time his lie will be exposed. So please take your time to select the right person. And then once you got the right person, it's just like your baby. If you are a married person, you got a child, it takes almost 18 years for that child to finish his school or her school. And still the child has to go to the university to get that degree. It takes that much of time. So in our business, it's not going to take 18 years, but at least put 18 months with that person. And that one person is going to give you, at least $1,000 minimum. So you can well imagine, when I'm talking about $5,000-$6,000, when they become diamond with their good network, that is around 5 years time. So result of talking to people. Now look at from the left. You don't talk to people. 0 people that you're talking, 0 bonus. Simple as that. Our entire business is around talking to the people. And if you are talking to the right people, you are in the right business. Talk to less people, less bonus. Talk to more people, more bonus. It's a very simple formula. You need to talk to a lot of people. And when I say a lot of people, I'm not talking about 10, 20, 30 people in one day. No, just 2 to 3 people. And now you're so lucky that you got social media. When we started the business in the early 2000s, we used to do literally door knocking. Only our friends and relatives and colleagues that we could talk to. Now, the whole world is there in the Facebook. 2.2 billion people are coming every month. So imagine you have 5,000 people, say your friend, or maybe say you have got 2,000 friends in your Facebook. So minimum one person has got 200 people. So if you have, say, 2,000 people, 2,000 multiplied by 200, you're talking about 400,000. Imagine, that is the power of the social media. So you just keep on talking, not about DXN or about you or about Ganoderma or about the business. Talk about them. Put up some post where you are talking about something which is the pain of the world. What is the pain of the world right now? Immune system. What is the pain of the world? Making your lungs strong. So don't talk about the cordyceps and the reishi. You talk about, are you doing anything to boost your immune system? I mean, these are the content that you need to put. Are you worried about your job loss? So it comes with time. There are people who are teaching on these social media prospecting and all that. Now I come to system E. And system E is presentation. Now remember, natural approach is the foundation. I'm sure most of you all who have come to Dubai must have seen the tallest tower in the world called Burj Khalifa. They started the construction in around 2004, and for I think a good 2-3 years, they were just working on the foundation. And then when the foundation was done, then it was tuck to 160th floor. And there's a chapter in my book called Building of Burj Khalifa. And I've compared the building of the Burj Khalifa with our business, which is network marketing business. This is where you have to invest more time. The prospect that you have, they do not convert to become a consumer or a member overnight. Give them time. As per the study, uh, it can be around 10 to 12 interaction that you have with the prospect, from the first hello to the sign up. This is before. Now with the social media, it has increased to 20. So don't expect that in social media you are one of those social media guru, you're a digital marketing guy, and overnight, you will get thousands of people. If you have followers, for example, in the YouTube, you have got maybe 400,000 or 300,000, you are good in Instagram or in the Facebook, and people are following you, of course. But then everybody is not like that. There's only maybe 1 or 2% of the people are like that. So it is going to take time in order to build that trust. When you build that trust, from there onward, it is easy. Problem finding, giving solution without talking about the DXN product or the business. Find their problem. Now you have found the problem. Now this is where system E is talking about the presentation, which we talk BOM, business opportunity meeting. Now, if there is a consumer, then you don't talk about the money or the business or IOC or the SIM. You just talk about the product. What product is going to help him or her and how to use the product. That's it. And if there is a guy who would like to do business, you have to talk about the product as well as the business. Now, learn the natural presentation. You see, I've used the word natural. Natural approach, natural presentation. Why? For example, you are Mr. Samuel, and you have joined DXN. You got the benefit of the product and the business, and you start going and talking to people. You don't become somebody else. You be Samuel. You don't have to change the way you talk, the tone that you just be yourself. Be natural. That is what natural approach is, and that is what natural presentation is. And in the presentation, this is again very important point that you need to understand and implement is, don't start showing the PowerPoint and the flip chart and all kinds of stuff which is there. Just do the presentation in a conversation. That is what people want. When you start showing them all those things and that guy doesn't have any clue what is PowerPoint, if they have a clue of the PowerPoint, they don't have a laptop. If they have a laptop, they don't have background about all the technology that you're talking about. Be as simple. Keep it very, very simple and straight to the point. And that is called KISS. KISS. Keep it simple and straight to what that person needed. So have the presentation in the conversational form. Now come to the last system, which is very, very important after the natural approach, is having your follow-up system with the prospects and the customers and the members. Now remember, follow-up is not follow-through. Now, again, there's a complete detailed chapter. How do you do the follow-up and what are the steps that you need to? But right now, I will explain you that follow-up is with the prospects. You talk to one prospect today, 19th of January, and you're talking to 3 people every day. After 10 days, you have spoken to 30 people. Right? So what you have spoken to a person on the 19th of January, of course, by 10th, after 10 days, you'll forget. So you should be using this, which everybody has got, the mobile, and in the mobile, you have a calendar. And in the calendar, you have spoken to, say, Georgette. There's another person. And she is, looking into your business. And you ask her, okay, Georgette, whatever I have spoken, let me know. Do you have any question? How do you feel about it? You have a problem. So tell me, I mean, the job that you are doing, you would like to do something along with the job. So when can we meet again? And she said, okay, after a week or after 10 days. So immediately you put it in your calendar and ask the time. If it is a week, so it is Saturday, what time? 3 o'clock, and then put it in the calendar. And your calendar should be full of this follow-up calls. Follow through. Follow through is when a person becomes a consumer or become a member. Now you need to follow up with the product that you have given to the consumer. How the person is taking it. Is there any reflection? Now you need to follow through regarding some other products also. So with the consumer as well as the member, of course, he has to use the product, she has to use the product. Without using the product, the person cannot become successful. And the most powerful thing about our DXN business is we are a product-based network marketing company, and we have got 10 million people because of the fact almost everyone who has used the product in the right way, they have got the benefit. Not everybody is doing the business. We have got 10 million people with DXN, but not 10 million are doing the business. I would say less than 10% or even less than that even. So follow through is with the people who have joined your business to earn that $500. And let me tell you, whether the person, whatever the person is earning, and that $500 comes in his pocket or $1,000 comes in a pocket, will get him that go inside that person. So if the person needs $200, make sure you follow through that person till that person gets his or her $200. And the drip system is when the person says, I'm not ready now, I need more time. So can you see the tree which is in the middle of the desert, and they have got this pipe going, and there's a drop of water every minute which is going to the root of the tree, keeps that tree alive. And this drip system I have designed in such a way for those prospects who are not ready now. And I've seen the prospects who need time, give them time and ask them, is that maybe after a year, maybe after 6 months, and then put them in the drip system and ask them that, you have got a health issue and you're going for the operation and all that. So is it all right that, after 2 months that I can get you in to talk more and understand more about the products? The person says yes. So in the meantime, what you do is you have that person in the WhatsApp group in the health and wellness, or you have an email and ask the person, you don't mind if I share about the product, about the benefit of the product, what these products does? The person says that, yes, no problem. So every say 15 days, every say 3 weeks, or every 10 days, you send a small email, whether it is video, whether it is text or PDF or anything. So the fortune is in follow-up. So minimum people that you should be talking is 3. 1 physically and 2 online. So 3 people multiplied by 30 is 90. So if you are really following up with those prospects, out of those 90 people, I guarantee you will get 6 people in the first very month. So the biggest challenge after a prospect becomes a consumer and member is retention. Why they have stopped using the product? Why they have stopped doing the business? I mean, I was just talking to your training manager, Samuel, and you have a lot of people who have registered. They came fired up to join DXN, but all of them are not there. So this is my 3 funnel theory. The prospect funnel, from prospect they become consumer on the left side, and 2 to 3 years or 1 year, they all flush down. And then on the left side is a well, which is called wellness well. And the person, to see the benefit of the product, takes few months to a year or 2 years even. And member, which you're looking on the right side, these are the people who would like to do the business. And they also flush out. I've seen a lot of star agent and star diamond flushing out because the reason why that they joined, they didn't get it. And you know what is the fault of the consumer flushing out or the member flushing? It's my fault. I got them to a point where they started using the product, but they are not seeing the benefit of the product because they are not using the product right, or I'm not supporting them in a right way. Most of the problem is the poor follow-up, and same is with the member. And these members on the right side, if you look at, there's a well. Well doesn't have any flushing out. Is the funnel which flushes out. On the right side is a well which is called wealth well, and it takes 3 to 5 years to get the people from the member funnel to the wealth well. And these people are going to be there forever. And those wellness well on the left side, they are going to be there forever. Irrespective, whatever happens, they like the toothpaste, they are going to use your toothpaste all the time. They like your supplement, they are going to use your supplement only. So that is the loyalty that these consumers have with the products. And on the right side, what you're looking at is these are the business builders. They come out of the job, they come out of their business, small business, and they get into the business and they start earning not just $2,000-3,000. They start getting $10, $20, $30, $50,000 per month. And some of my students are earning that much. Retention of consumers is they have to become a product of the product. And you are supposed to follow up, educate that person, and show them some testimonials. The belief has to go up. That is what is needed. And see that the consumers are getting the benefit in the first few weeks to a few months. That is what is needed. And as far as the members are concerned, those members, they should start making few dollars right in the first 2-3 months. If they don't see any dollar coming, they're not going to stay because they have come to earn money. In about 3-4 months time, if they start getting about $100, that's fantastic. And if that $100 become $1,000 in a year, 2 years time, that is the person who's going to be there in that wealth well, and that is the person who's going to give you not 1,000, much more than that also. So remember, in our business, this is one of the genius, Zig Ziglar, a reputation that's talking to the people over and over again is the mother of learning. You repeat and you repeat whatever you're doing every day, and it is the father of action. I repeat, repetition is the mother of learning and the father of action, which makes you a successful person, architect of accomplishment. And this is my words. I'm just ending up. Almost 50 minutes is closed now. People who join network marketing business think there is a magic formula. You just look at some crown ambassador earning so much, or gone to crown ambassador's status in 5 years or 4 years. There's a lady who has become crown ambassador in 29 months. So people keep on talking about them. That is 1% out of 10 million. Our business is like any other business. It demands knowledge, it demands skills, and the patience to succeed. And I'm sure if you have those 3 skills and learn those 6 systems, you will definitely get successful. My webinar, which I'm doing for Europe with Laszlo, this is various success stories, few things. This is happening on the 26th of January at 7 p.m. their time, and I'm going to send the link of this webinar to Samuel, and it's almost the same time as your time. How can I help you? I mean, today I'm doing the webinar. I'm very happy that I'm doing this webinar for DXN Nigeria. My gift, my gift is, of course, the book, which has got in-depth explanation of the six system and how to apply it, also available in DXN Dubai and in my website, my YouTube channel. My brand is Map Your Freedom. I am putting one video every week. Whatever I'm doing right now, it is going to come in my Map Your Freedom YouTube channel. So if you are, say, a hungry learner, then this is the place that you will learn mostly about the business. I've got a Facebook group. It is called Health, Wealth, and Personal Development. If you look at the picture, there's a health, there's a wealth, and there's a personal development. There are more than 8,000 members in that. And I'm doing coaching once in a week on Friday. Not too much of, there's not too much of overload of information. Once in a week for maximum 1 hour. Sometime I'm come live, or sometime I put the link. And this time is about the goal settings. You can go over there and you can learn a lot of things from this Facebook group. And those who I've invited from my social media, and you are not with DXN, please get to my website, Map Your Freedom, and get in touch with me. There is support, and you can get in touch with me that I was in your webinar and you have any question, you can ask me from the website, or you can ask me now also. So now coming to, in our business, end of the day, in life or business, you should ask yourself, how many lives did you touch? How many lives did you serve and help people? That is where the richness is. That is where you will become a very, very happy person. My prayer goes out to each and everyone who's listening, whether in Nigeria or anywhere in the world. Keep yourself healthy, keep yourself safe. And this is what we need to do. We need to, there is an African philosophy, Ubuntu, UBUNT, Ubuntu. I'm sure you all know about it. That is, I am because of you. And in DXN, you become successful because of those people who make you a diamond, who make you a crown ambassador. So remember, reach out to a lot of people and help them with the intention of solving their problem. Thank you very much. God bless you all. Over to you, Samuel.
Thank you very much, sir. It's been a marvelous free ride presentation. And I know so many people are really, really, really stunned, and they've learned a lot. We have people all the way from Mombasa, from Nepal, from Morocco, of course, from Nigeria here, Indonesia, the Philippines, India, and we have from Malaysia also, Spain, Barcelona, Spain. We have from Morocco, also Italy, and all over the world so far. So many people, they really tune in to enjoy this great section. Definitely, it was no doubt. There was no doubt that we're going to learn from Mr. FATEMI GHANI, our very, very own crown ambassador himself. And it's been a very good thing. Thank you very much, sir, for your time.
You're most welcome. And if there is any question, Samuel, this is the best part. Learning is okay. If there is any doubt, if there is any question, I'll be happy to answer those questions.
Okay, viewers, you've heard it from him, and he wants to answer all your questions based on his topic so far. Please, let's start asking our questions, and we'll do well to answer it. Okay, Mr. Nuhuru is saying, great sharing, Mr. FATEMI GHANI. Thank you very much. People are saying thank you. From Nigeria here, they are saying, good morning, DXN, watching. Okay, thank you. So many people. Okay, so far, before they ask you, the questions keep coming up. Okay, let me ask a question. In your sixth system of running this business of DXN business, I see you've been in DXN for over 18 years. What time did you start utilizing these systems to build your business?
Samuel, that's a very good question. remember, I'm an aerospace engineer, and in engineering, we work on a certain system. Like the aircraft has got so much of, so we need to have that system. So when I joined DXN back in 2003, at that time, I did not find people with that much of knowledge in network marketing. So I joined one university in Los Angeles in 2004 when I decided that I'm going to do the business. And at that time, I was training the pilots in Dubai. And 3 years, I learned from this network marketing university. It's a university, and I spent thousands of dollars, not just few hundred, thousands of dollars. But more important is in 2005, my Map Your Freedom was born. My website, Map Your Freedom, was born. And in that, after going through the coaching of all these professional people, if I just name some of them, I'm sure those who are networkers, they know it. Jim Rohn was one of those guys that I was following. And then who I got the personal interaction was Tom Schreiter. He's a good friend of mine. Dr. Josephine Gross, Hilton Johnson, Randy Gage, Tim Sales, Dr. Ellie Drake, Michael Oliver, a guy who he died a couple of years back, Mark Yono. So these are the guys who are the movers and shakers in our industry. And these are the guys who has got a lot of their books, and their personal coaching is there. So if you really would like to become really successful, these are the guys that you should be reading their books also. So answering to your question, it was after 2 years of joining this university that I thought that I just cannot go random to the field. I have a certain goal to do, and I have to follow this system, prospect, and then the question that people have, and I should have my own. So I had my website and business card and all that. And then this is what it changed my business. Natural approach. We go and push the product. We go and try to make people member. That was completely wrong. And learning from so many gurus, I just came up with the mind that it is not the myself or the product that they want their solution to their problems. So that's what whatever system which started giving result. You see, I mean, I started. Then I went to another level, Samuel, when I got everything what was there in this network marketing university. Then I was still hungry. I was still hungry. Then I asked that where I can get a personal coaching. And then I joined another university in Fort Lauderdale in Florida, MLMU, Multi-Level Marketing University. They gave me one coach. And I'm talking about 2006 and 7. And that coach used to come for half an hour every week for 1 year. And amazing coach. And still it is on, I think. The university gave me so much of material to read. And then I told them that I would like to become a coach. So from that university, they made me a certified network marketing coach. And in 2007 was the year that I got my freedom. So that freedom is big for me, and it's big for anyone who would like to take this business as the business. So January 2007, I got my freedom using all this system. Thank you for that great question.
Wow. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. And I know the viewers are already happy. Mr. Akpos of Nigeria is saying, thank you, sir, for this insightful and rich knowledge on MLM. Oh, Mr. Keva Luna is saying, thank you so much, sir. Watching from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Mr. Pradeep Kumar He's saying this was the most awaited program. Thank you so much, Mr.
You're
Fatemi.
welcome.
Greetings
Welcome,
from
Pradeep.
India. Oh, Mr. Hena is saying, nice knowledge, sir. Oh, so many good will saying, good morning, DXM, watching from Philippines. Happy to see this powerful Fatemi and Samuel tonight. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you very much. Oh, someone is saying, I have read your book called Map Your Freedom. Wow, that is really, really nice. So you, everybody, go get your own copy and make sure you learn a lot. You definitely learn a lot from it.
I would like to add over here, Samuel. I'm looking at different countries in the world, whether they are in Europe or Latin America or in Asia and or Africa or Far East. Your DXN official Nigeria group is, I found, one of the most vibrant group.
Wow.
Their the interaction is very educational. You see, a lot of people ask that, we need motivation. Now motivation is like this phone which is being charged. Okay, today I can motivate you, everybody is very happy, but tomorrow you will be the same place where you were yesterday.
Today.
so
Yeah.
so this motivation comes within you. Anybody who's a speaker, trainer, coach, mentor, they can guide, but the action has to be taken by that person. So I see, your WhatsApp group is educating people, and they need to apply. And whatever is happening anywhere, you are posting it in your in your group. And I'm really happy to see you, the way you are doing the training. It's very praiseworthy, as well as the country manager Igor and Alex. You all are doing great job. Let me tell you that, and of course the leaders who are in Nigeria, spearheaded by Pradeep in India, all together makes a success story basically. And I also, you see, when I started in 2003 and around 2004 and 5, from that time people were thinking of starting the DXN Nigeria. Imagine, I'm not talking about now, I'm talking about way back that time, 15, 16 years back. But something was not, the connecting the dots was not right. And thanks God it has opened, and it's just a year that you had your anniversary done. And there's a big potential. All those Nigerian who are listening, who are in Nigeria or who are outside, whether they're working in Dubai or working anywhere in the world, this is the business that will definitely give you your personal freedom. You have gone out to work to earn that that $1,000 or $500. You can earn it right in Nigeria. People are earning that much of money, and if they can earn, you can earn also. In our business, Samuel, there are two, three things, which is um, which are the ingredients to succeed. One is the people. And what is the population of Nigeria? It's over 100 million. 100 and what is the
Sure.
population?
Over 100 million, sir.
Over 100 million. So
Yes.
that is there. Then comes the health and the money aspect. The good thing about Africa is that people believe in herbs. If they believe in all natural things, uh, they want to run away from the medicine and go into. So our products are, is you don't have to teach them and force them to use the product. They know about what is supplement, what is organic, what is natural. So that is the second the factor which will make DX Nigeria grow in a big way. And the third is, on the average, I feel the average people I'm talking about are earning maybe $300 or less, average income of salary of the people. So getting $300 to $500 in a year time, or a 2 years time is not difficult. So that first $100 is very important. That's where all the difficulties and hardship comes. And people, if they stick, they become a product of the product. They reach out. It's not you have an office in Lagos. Now, all those who are in Nigeria, in Lagos, you move out. Don't stay only in Lagos. Go as far as Abuja. Go as far as wherever your north and south and east and west is, and try to educate people, make people aware. Have coffee, sit down, and make them understand what is this big thing. So this is a blessing which has come to Nigeria, and I feel in the coming years your business will definitely touch $1 million or more. I pray for that. All right.
Definitely, sir. Definitely. Thank you very much. Mr. Uwemedovia is grateful for this sharing. Mr. Ajibola is saying, Mr. Samuel, keep moving with your tremendous work in Nigeria DXN team. I do appreciate your marvelous. Thank you very much. Miss Nico Trish, our favorite from Greece, is saying, thank you, Mr. Zoro and Mr. Fatemi, for your sharing. Thank you. Mr. Imtiaz GHANI, I think he's from your brother from a long distance.
He's from
saying,
Houston.
I've learned a little bit about business. Thank you very much. Oh, people are sharing their appreciation. Miss Uche Liu, she's saying, thank you, Mr. Fatma, for this eye-opening section. Very powerful. You are a great mentor / coach to have. I can't wait to read your book. Sam Zero, greetings. You are doing well. Thank you very much for everybody. And finally, Natel Tete, please ask if there is a plan to open branch in Ghana. Wow.
So there are products going. The good thing about Ghana is you are a neighboring country, and there are already few thousand consumers over there. There are 1 or 2 leaders also, let me tell you, in Ghana, and only a few days back they have ordered the product. So as far as opening DXN in Ghana is concerned, remember, in any country, DXN will not go and just open the office over there. It's you in Ghana. You need to build a consumer base, build a network, and you become a leader. When you become a leader with a few $1,000s worth of business going on, DXN will open it. They will just not open, and there's no consumers and members. So that is what I've been seeing since last 18 years. Wherever they have gone, there are already a big group of consumers and members, so that the office opens and it thrives rather than it closes down.
Correct. In DXN Nigeria, we support our neighboring countries. We deliver products to any West African country around us, Cote d'Ivoire. We deliver to Ghana also. So if you have prospects around those countries, definitely the product will reach them safely and they can be able to use the product perfectly without any issues. Okay, before I let you go, I always ask this question because in Africa, we see that people tend to want to always jump from one company to another. And in this DXN Facebook Live, I'm privileged to have a Crown Ambassador. I had Mr. Laszlo last week, and I'm privileged to have you again. I keep asking this question, and I think my viewers around the world will want to learn from you also. I keep asking, what is in DXN that made you stay over 18 years, 17 years? Because it is rare you see someone being in a company for over 5 years or 10 years. But as a Crown Ambassador, you've been over 18 years. You keep researching and spending money to learn more, to inspire the world. What made you stay with DXN for so many years?
Samuel, I joined because of the product. You see, the job that I was doing was a very high salary job, training the pilots. And this is something on a very high level. But my job was very good, but the environment was very toxic. The boss and the colleagues were very, very toxic. We talk about toxin in our body, but the worst toxin is the people around. So I joined because because of those toxic people or whatever, I got a problem with my stomach. And I was suffering for 10 years. So somebody introduced me to this product, and I could see the benefit of the product. And immediately I fell in love with the product. So that's how I started as a consumer. The I met Dr. Lim in December of 2003. That is the first recognition night. I'm just becoming a star Ruby after 1 year or less, because I'm still like, I've heard something really bad about our industry, and people are earning just $200 or $500. I say it's not worth it, to put that much of time. But product I was in. When this is something very important. Those who are new, let me give you my uh, success tip, which I got from Dr. Lim. I asked him, Doctor, I want to become successful because I came to Canada in the mid of 2003 after joining DXN. And I met a lady who was earning $6,000, $7,000. I said, wow, if he can earn, then I can also earn the same money or more. Because you have to see to believe. So now, this is somewhere in July or August of 2003. Then doctor gave me 3 advice. Number one, he said that you want to become successful, you need to become a product of the product. So I told him, I'm already product of the product. That's why I joined DXN. And that's why I'm talking with you, because the product helped me. Is that tip number 2 is you don't look right or you don't look left. Be with DXN for 3 to 5 years. And this he told me in 2003. And if you listen to the DXN song, in that song, the wording is don't look right and don't look left. This was in the 25th anniversary. So that is 3 to 5 years. Stick, and whatever you want to get, success, money, health, all that will be there. And that was a very powerful advice, because in network marketing, we call it MLM junkies. They jump from one company to the other to the other, and these are the guys who gives bad name to the industry. Number one. Number two, these are the guys. There is a English proverb, rolling stone. They are like a rolling stone going from here to there and gathering no moss. So I made sure I made up my mind. That is the reason why I started investing thousands and thousands of dollars in my education, because I wanted to get that freedom and get my income equal to the salary I was getting. That was his second advice. And the third advice was that you want to become successful, don't look at yourself. Look at the people who are joining you. At that, there was an old system, marketing plan, where in order to become a diamond, you have to have 12-star agent with 6,000 points so that you become a diamond. That was an old system before 2005. I'm talking about 2003. So the 12-star agent, and then you become a diamond. So he said that you make them successful. You make them successful, and you will get your success. And this is what even Zig Ziglar said, that you help many people get what they want, you will get what you want. But it should not be opposite. You have to see those people, those 6 people or 10 people become a diamond to make you a crown diamond. So, Alhamdulillah, by the grace of God, by 2007, I implemented those golden advice of Dr. Lim, and January 2007, I got my freedom, and that is a life changer. And then, of course, from 2007 till now, my now joy is to see that how many people who can change their lives, who are ready to change their life. So this is what is very important. Nobody, irrespective whatever level that guy is coming from, can become successful if they are jumping companies to companies. We have got the right product, right system, right support from the management, everything which is almost near perfect. Nobody is perfect, no companies are perfect, but for sure we are one of those companies where the pluses are much more than the minus. And there is a chapter in my book, and the name of that chapter is how to select the criteria to select the right network marketing company. And there are 16 criteria. There are 16 criteria, okay, which I've listed. So when I talk to some of the top earners or the leaders of some other company, now we are friends, like, we exchange network marketing tips and skills. So those people, they talk about the company. I said, okay, give me all the plus points. So they go from 1 to 10 to 12 to 13. So I tell them, that's it? Yes, yeah. So I said, all those we have also in DXN. So I'm now going to add the 14, the 15, the 16. So they're kind of surprised. You see, some of the things which is there are $1 billion company which are higher than us. If they need to have the annual membership, which we don't have it, then if they would like to go from Nigeria to America, then they have to have some sort of again another type of a membership. So there is some sort of the difference with other company and ours is a very simple, doable, and the most important thing, this is something to which as you go up the ladder of success from member to star agent to rupee to diamond to whatever, triple diamond and gold diamond, the PV needed per month to qualify increases. Now, when you are a member with 6% to 21%, you need to do 100 PV and you are qualified for a bonus. When you become a qualified star agent, you need to do 300 PV. From qualified star agent to crown ambassador is the same, 300 PV, my qualification, right? Whereas other companies, when a person becomes a diamond from 100, the person has to do 300, then become a triple diamond, he has to do 500, and then they even have to do 1,000 to 2,000 PV. And that is in our business called front loading. They got so much of product in their house, they don't know what to do. So for sure, this is a big advantage in DXN. From qualified star agent to qualified crown ambassador is 300 PV. So this is something which many of those companies which are higher than us, they don't have that qualification of that. And then the range of the products that we have, 250, and all those products you are already buying from the grocery store. So you change the brand from there to DXN and you do your 300 PV. You don't have to, go out of the way. Of course, the only thing which people have to add on to their grocery list, other than toothpaste, soap, shampoo, body foam, tea, coffee, hot chocolate, and a moisturizer, a day cream, night cream, they're already buying. The only thing, if they are not taking vitamins, then they have to add reishi and spirulina.
Yeah.
That is the only thing. And this is the requirement now in order to protect ourselves from viruses and bacteria. So a long answer to a short question.
A perfect answer for a short question, sir. A perfect answer. That's the best way to say it, sir. It's been a perfect answer. You went into details and you went into a different dimension of the question, and I even learned myself. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much for your time. It's been
Yep.
amazing. It's been amazing. Thank you very much. We hope to see you very soon in Nigeria, so that during our second year anniversary, we hope to see more of our crown ambassadors, most of our leaders in Nigeria to celebrate with us. Thank you
I've
very
already
much.
told Jijit that once the
Okay.
pandemic gets over by the end of the year or next year, I'm ready to come to Africa. I'm ready to come to
Perfect.
Africa. All right.
Perfect.
So I wish and pray for the entire DXN in Nigeria, whether they are members, consumers, leaders, staff, the very best. You are all doing a great job in a year time where you have reached, that's commendable. And that is the team that you are all having is a very good team,
Thank you, sir.
including your director, Mr. Jijit.
Of course, of course. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay.
I know someone like I will end with what Mr. Nuru just said. He said, yes, perfect and amazing sharing. Definitely, definitely. It was worth it. It was worth it. Thank you very much for your
You're
time.
most welcome.
Thank you.
You're most
Thank you
welcome.
very much.
Take
And for
care.
my viewers, thank you for staying with us. And let's do this again next week, Tuesday, as we keep bringing more informative section so that we can grow in DXN and make sure we change the world in a better way and share and promote health, wealth, and happiness.
Happiness.
Good morning, DXN.
Good morning.